All right, here we go. Last day of quotations. This is going to be I'm putting it all together, seeing what you know for your test on Friday. First, let's review everything we've learned. The first word in a quotation is always capitalized. You should know that a quotation is the exact words that a person or character says. A quotation can come first or last in a sentence. It can come before or after the tag. Commas, periods, question marks, and exclamation marks points go inside quotation marks. Remember, if the quotation comes first, use a comma inside the quotation marks instead of a period. We'll review that in a moment. Here's an example. I ate breakfast before school this morning, said Ben. You see that there's a comma after morning instead of a period. Because if it was a period, the reader would stop reading. It would go, I ate breakfast before school this morning, said Ben. But now with the comma, it flows much better, I should say. I ate breakfast before school this morning, said Ben. So there's a comma after morning and a period after Ben, because the end of the sentence comes after Ben. Or I could do this. Ben said, I ate breakfast before school this morning. I put a comma after the tag if the tag comes first. So after said, I put a comma. Then after morning, I end my sentence with a period inside the exclamation point. Inside the quotation marks. Whew, I tell you, sometimes being a teacher is hard. Inside the quotation marks. Let's fix this quotation. The shovel is in the shed, said Stacy. Ooh, that's a lot of S's. The shovel is in the shed, said Stacy. Where should the quotation marks go? That's what I need to figure out first. Where do they go? You tell me. They go before the and after shed, because Stacy said the shovel is in the shed. Which word in the sentence should be capitalized? Which is the first word after the quotation? If you said the, you're exactly right. So I'm going to put the 3 lines underneath. That shows that I'm going to capitalize that letter. That is an editing mark. What punctuation is missing after the word shed? Did she exclaim it? No, so it's not an exclamation point. Did she ask a question? No, so then it's not a question mark. She just said it, so it's going to be a period, but wait, is it a period or a comma? You tell me. If you said comma, you're exactly right, because I don't want to end the sentence after shed. However, I need to put something after Stacy. What do I need to put? I need to put a period to end my sentence. So my new sentence is, the shovel is in the shed, said Stacy. Capital letters where I need to go. Punctuation is great. And the quotation is around exactly what she said. Also, the comma is inside the quotation mark. Now it's your turn. On your flipped classroom homework sheet, write this sentence correctly. You're going to need quotation marks, you're going to need capital letters, and you're going to need punctuation. There are 2 pieces of punctuation missing. There are 2 quotation marks missing, and there is 1 word that needs to be capitalized. Make sure you write it neatly on your flipped classroom homework sheet so that I can read it. Make sure that it's clear when you've put it inside the quotation mark or outside the quotation mark. Make sure that it's clear if it's a comma or a period. But Joss exclaimed it, so think about what you need to use with that. Do your best. This is a review. Bring it to class tomorrow if any questions. Have a good night.